getting started here. Judah Aybar for Clarion, Clayton Jones the third for Michigan State. And if you want to talk about a wrestler that needs to come and show out, it is Aybar. Normally 149 for the Spartans is Kyle Schickel. Schickel is a 5-time starter for this team. He won in this duel between the two. So if Aybar wants to show out, he's got to do something here. But it's looking like
Aybar is doing a great job of avoiding that takedown, getting to Jones's leg.
Yep, he's trying to get control of Jones's left leg here.
And that was just some great chain wrestling, but it does not look like it mattered because Jones with a beautiful 3-point takedown.
Absolutely. Jones making it a 3-0 match, but Aybar slow to get up here.
And I'm seeing some blood on the mat as well. Yeah, Jones doing a great job of taking that single leg and just getting the 3-point takedown.
We're still looking at some blood here coming out of Aybar's nose, getting him cleaned up. Good. As we take a look here, for a second there, we saw it right there, the man in the green, head coach Roger Chandler. We've mentioned him a couple times. This will be his 9th season as the MSU head coach, 64-66 record for him. A Big Ten wrestler himself. He came out of Indiana, and then from there on out, it was MSU, MSU, MSU for Chandler, working his way up as an assistant coach, and then the associate coach, and then becoming the head coach in 2016. I mean, a tough job for him coming in to a school in the toughest conference in the NCAA, but he believes in these kids, he believes in this program. As we get started up here again, still in the first period of the 149-pound matchup, 3-1, tilted towards Jones.
Jones choosing optional there, allowing the 1-point escape from Aybar. But immediate reversal from Aybar to get that 3-point takedown on Jones.
That'll make it a 4-3 match. The riding time now climbing in favor of Aybar.
Aybar really working Jones' hands here, not allowing him to get up. Now working that half. But it looks like Jones is just fighting it off as hard as he can.
Aybar, only one match this weekend. He only competed in one, but he walked away with a win, a fall, a last-minute one. 6 minutes and 45 seconds into the matches. They will just go right off the mat. I've got some stomping feet and some shouts from the crowd here, as we'll take a look at exactly what just happened. I mean, that can't feel good.
Yeah, that was definitely a hard drop, especially off the mat as well.
These mats are here to keep him safe. Let's keep him on him.
Definitely some stalling going on here, and the crowd is pointing that out very.
And there it is, 1-point escape for the Spartan. We have a tied match. They'll go out of bounds. We'll head back into the center there. .44 here, knotted up between Aybar and Jones. Right now, Clarion up 8-3 over Michigan State. Michigan State claiming the last 4 duels between these two teams. And Clarion never won in the Great Lakes State. So if they come out, it'll be a program first.
Yeah, and Clarion is just showing off today. Winning the first 2 matches against the Spartans, this is how you just want to come out.
It will close out the first period of the 149-pound matchup. Jones with 4 points and Aybar with 4 points as well. Just over a minute of advantage time on the clock, so something to keep an eye on. Jones will start on bottom here. Taking his time, fixing up his knee brace, making sure he's ready to go. He'll look to get that escape point to push himself out of this 4-4 tie. Getting started in the second period here.
Jones immediately up, working the hands and getting that separation needed to get away from Aybar.
Now it'll be 5-4 here. Still a minute of advantage time in Aybar's favor to keep an eye on. So we'll be looking to get some more points on the board. As we have Clarion versus Michigan State. Clarion taking the first and the third bouts of the afternoon, both by major decision, which could definitely come back to bite the Spartans if they don't start to get some bonus point wins themselves. As Jones and Aybar are knotted up.
Jones doing a great job, but he needs to flip over to get that 3-point, but they're on the edge of the mat, so it's going to get really tight to try to get it without stepping out and losing that great opportunity to get your 3.
You can see him looking down there at the white circle, seeing like, can I do this? Can I? But going out of bounds there, we'll head back to center. He'll get a chance to try again. 45 seconds left in the second period here.
And from what we've seen just in this little bit of this match, these are very acrobatic wrestlers. They're flipping around. They're avoiding these 3-point takedowns as well as they possibly can.
Jones up 5-4 over Aybar. Jones had a win last weekend. He was able to get a decision, a 9-6 decision over Indiana's Aiden Torres. And he'll get the takedown there, pushing the score forward, making it 8-4. Head coach Chandler out asking for more from his wrestlers.
That was a beautiful misdirection takedown by Jones.
Will go out of bounds. Jones' second match of the weekend. Ridge Lovett lost. Got pinned by Lovett, the third-ranked wrestler in the 149-pound, but he took him down before that, which is definitely something to note, taking down Ridge Lovett.
Aybar trying to roll out from bottom, unable to in that short time.
Yep, we'll close out the second period here. 8-4. Jones up on Aybar. Once again, a little slower to get up. Jones having a conversation with his coach and staff here as Aybar goes down to bottom to start out the third. We were able to take that riding time down underneath a minute too. And Jones will continue to work it down, trying to avoid Aybar getting that escape point. Aybar trying to scrape away, and he will get away, getting that extra point to make it 8-5.
Looks like we have a blood time from Clarion. Aybar for his second time this match, giving both of the wrestlers a little break.
I mean, breaks are good to a certain extent, but also they warmed up and they got ready for 7 minutes of wrestling. And if this match, takes too much time and they have too much of a break, we don't want their muscles to get cold there.
But from what I've seen, I will not be surprised if they use all of that. It is just a very high stakes, just a very fast moving match. They're moving around, a lot of reversals in this match.
Jones 4-8 overall this season, 2-4 in duels. The duel wins came in the American duel and that Indiana one we mentioned over Aiden Torres. The other 2 wins came at the MSU Open earlier this season. Aybar 7-7 overall, just 1 dual win. I mean, that was because it was his first. but now, look at that nose. It's taped up. Aybar's nose all taped up here, trying not to let any of that blood get in the way. But also, look at his little curly hair at the top and that black thing over his nose. I mean, you got to think about his vision there.
Yeah, you definitely need vision to wrestle, especially with this close of a match.
I'd say it's the most important thing you would need. As
Yeah.
Jones gets another takedown here, making it 11-5.
That is exactly what Jones needed to do. Just make the deficit between the 2 points just even larger than you can. He could have just stopped and just limped around and stalled for the rest of the period, but Jones is being aggressive. He wants to break the separation and just get more points.
11-6 now. A minute left in the third period here. Still just in regular decision territory, but not anymore. 14-6. Jones
almost cutting Aybar, but decided to push him out instead.
They'll head back in to the center. Aybar taking a second to get back into the referee's position. 44 seconds left in the third period. Jones up on Aybar 14-6. Just 15 seconds of advantage time, so that won't be coming into play for this match.
Jones choosing optional again. But he's still aggressive. I mean, he is up by almost double the amount of points, and he is still just going for more and more takedowns against his Clarion wrestler.
He's got to get another one because 14-7, which is where we're at now, is only 7 points. You need 8 for a major decision.
Yeah, if he can get his leg out from Aybar's hands, he's there. He is almost there to get another takedown and just make this an even larger deficit.
Just 5 seconds left on the board here. They'll go back to neutral. I mean, Jones, he is going for it. He's trying to do something.
Yeah, trying for that low ankle once more.
Aybar looking like he's struggling here. You got 2 seconds left. As we will close it out here. Jones taking the win for MSU, 14-7 for the 149-pound